In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Dear friends and fellows, my name is Abdul Khaliq. I want to say something about the Hajj and Umrah travel and my stay there in Saudi Arabia for 28 days. I went to perform the Umrah. My visa was that of 4 weeks. 4 weeks, 28 days. These 28 days were very memorable. All of us should go there. Every Muslim want to go there. May Allah help each and everyone else who want to perform the Hajj, who want to perform the Umrah. But Allah does reward even those people who are unable to do that, but they are sincere enough. They desire it from the depth of their heart. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward them with the sawab of Umrah or Hajj, even if they could not travel. There is an interesting thing which I observed over there and I want to share it with you. It was approximately, Sahri time when we were coming out of the airport, Jeddah airport. Some of the people were distributing Sahri, though I could not get it and I had to buy it. But it was pleasing to see. We boarded the bus for Mecca Mukarramah. Only after few minutes of travel from Jeddah airport to Mecca Mukarramah towards our hotel, a passenger from the bus went to the driver, who was an African, touched his body from the shoulders like this one, and asked him, AC, AC, AC. He returned, sat on his seat. The driver ignored it. With the passage of another few minutes, the same passenger went to the driver again, did the same sort of touch to him. AC, AC. Now what did the driver do? He stopped the bus, put it on the side of the road, made a phone call to his head office. It was prior to the sunrise and we had to yet see the Fajr prayer. The driver called his head office that the passengers are complaining about the AC, the air conditioner is not working properly. Although the AC was not that bad as well, if it was not working that good, it was not working that bad as well. But somehow he called his head office. And the head office told him that there is a workshop nearby and you should take your vehicle to the workshop. The finance manager of the company, he was in the sleeping dress when he arrived there on his car, driving himself. The other people were on leave, and it was their duty had not started yet. He brought a new bus with him as well. It took maybe half an hour, during which the passengers performed the Fajr prayer. Now, after saying the Fajr prayer, the passengers were walking here and there wearing the ihram on the road. The government vehicles travel, they keep watching the roads. The mobile of different few departments, maybe one was police or I don't know. One vehicle which was having 4 maybe Saudis wearing the Saudi dress, and then another vehicle of any other department. The two of the vehicles saw that the people are walking on the road here and there wearing the ihram. They stopped and they asked the passengers what if there is any problem. They were told that we are out of the vehicle because of this reason, because there is a bit of problem with the air conditioning. In the meantime, the manager arrived on his car. He brought with him the new bus as well. Now, the Saudis in the two vehicles started grilling him, criticizing him. He found it very difficult. The finance manager of the bus company found it difficult to defend himself. They were talking in Arabic. I wasn't able to understand, but I could notice all that from their body languages. Now some of the passengers started poking their noses as well. I too spoke in English, and another person in Arabic or so. Everyone who spoke, the finance manager of the company kissed his forehead. He wanted to be forgiven, although this was not a considerable error or mistake at all. But still, he brought a new bus along with him as well. He was found repeatedly saying that, okay, please, I'm sorry, I apologize, and you can ride the new bus. But the passengers decided to travel in the same bus. Why? Because they have to take their luggage out of the luggage compartments and put it into the luggage compartments of the new bus. Only because of this thing, they wanted to remain in the same bus. The air conditioning might not be the best one, but it was not that bad as well. That is the reason that the people traveled in the same bus. They didn't change the bus. That is the reason. And it was really very impressive for me. Then another thing, we were traveling from Mecca Mukarrama to Madina Munawwara. Mecca Mukarrama to Madina Munawwara. It is approximately the travel of five hours or so. We started our journey in the morning. Somewhere maybe it was 10 or 9 or 8. I don't remember now properly. It was a lunchtime. Lunchtime. Maybe it was 10 when we started the journey. It was the lunchtime. And the driver went to a restaurant on the highway, which was quite an isolated one. There were no restaurants here and there along with that particular restaurant. Plus, the furniture displayed out of the restaurant in the open air looked very old. Upon seeing this, I thought that the driver is the Pakistani, the passengers are Pakistani. So he has intentionally brought us to a restaurant which is isolated and there are no other eating places attached to it. So every passenger is bound to eat from the same restaurant. And plus the furniture outside is a very bad one. This means that the food is going to be very poor and very expensive at the same time. Somehow we went inside, we ate the lunch. We ate the lunch. Then I came to know that there is no difference in the quality of the food and no difference in the prices as well. Not even a very minor or a very small difference, either in the quality or in the rates. That was again something very impressive for me. If at all they are if at all they are comfortable, it does not necessarily mean that it is because of the oil. Actually, they are managing their country very, very well indeed. That is the reason. There is a law and order situation very good. Thank you. There are certain other experiences as well. I shall like to keep sharing with you. Thank you. Jazakallah.